Hello guys. Hey guys, it's Logan Paul Vlogs.
Yeah. Generic white.
Hey guys, Jake Paul here, back with another music video. How many likes can it be before I kill my hamster?
If we hit 10 billion likes, we'll head to the amazing mansion that has no use.
Let's go to the haunted track. Yay!
Alright, thank you for that introduction. I'm at Lakeside today for Club 73 round summit of the championship. We just came in just for a fun event. It was a 30-minute race, random grid, this reverse championship order or something. And it's my first racing of this season, so therefore I start at the back of the hardest group. So I'm starting second to last, all the best runs. That's fine with me. Let's see how this goes. So here we are with practice. I think I'm meant to edit this out, but it's alright, no worries, that quite also. I'm just trying to suss out the track. They said don't touch the curves. First thing you want to do is touch the curves. And it doesn't matter. At the end of the day. I mean, they don't really punish you too bad. So I think I got one warning, that was it. That was great. So we'll just all suss out the track, see what it was. I used to race in a championship here about a year ago. That was pretty cool. They made a new league or something. I tried it out for a bit. Couldn't get on well with the drive my rated seat. Decided to boss out of that. And now here we are, a year later, and I'm just cruising about. Pretty fun series, this Club 73. Ran by the boss guy in Finland. Bless up to him for the year. What else is there to say? Sort of cruising about, sitting behind this guy. I'm going to take this guy on real quick. I actually think my car is quite quick in practice. I think that is. I'm rapid. Yeah, that was nice answer. And he's waving right through that. Cheers, mate. We're just going to sort of fiddle about the practice for a bit. There's nothing really too exciting going on. It's a 30-minute race, so it's going to be a long one. The video's not be 30 minutes, but it could very well be. So sit down, grab your popcorn. What else can you get? Maybe grab some Nutella. Get some pancakes. They're not for the ideal racer diet. Racer diet, you know what I mean? Us racers, we've got to eat chilies. Because chilies make you go fun. No, we eat toast, that's what you eat. Toast. We make a toast toasty, eat toast. Anyway. Probably should have edited out this practice part because I'm not really sure what to talk about. Let's have a gander on how my channel's doing. I think it's doing quite well now. Your channel. 72 subscribers. Not bad at all. Someone said, should get in a road tax boy. Do I look like I'm made out of money? No. If I was made, I'd be Formula 1 by now. Yeah, I'm not to toot my own horn. I'm pretty handy. So, any sponsors out there which is anyway, back to the task at hand. Practice for yeah, there's no qualifying at all. So I'm just going to try and whip it around the track. See, the last corner here that I just went through, it's quite like, take a nice wide line, you keep the foot in all the way around. I kind of hate to have cut myself off there mid-sentence, but my Brent McCart in round 8 has 661 miles. Yo, what's that? That's so cool. That's a lot of people watching that video. That's a madness. Right. Alright, mate. That one blew up so much. I'm so cool. My channel is full of absolutely amazing content. Oh my god. Anyway, is this recorded? Oh my goodness. towards the end of practice. I'm going to have to form up to the back of the grid where I can take my amazing last place. Alright, there's a lot of good drivers in this team, and I'm not going to lie, it's come to madness. Sitting in the back of the grid, you can kind of sort of just keep tapping the throttle, and then you're going to put your foot down about now. There you go. And away we go for 30 minutes of racing. We're already moving our way through the field here. I'm actually lost this point. But it's alright, I'm going to try and get around the outside, not quite get caught in Tapman's outside and I have to back up there. Yeah, not absolutely most amazing stuff. Oh, it's a geese from my left foot, jeez. Alright, we'll try and go up the inside. I actually smashed him out of the way. Jesus, sorry mate. That was a break my coming from. Alright, so now here we're going to just go on the curve, just try and make some time. We're going to try and shortcut the circuit as much as possible. I don't know what I mean by shortcut the circuit. I mean I'm going to go very fast. So we train the people in front of us, so we've really gapped us by about half a tenth, which isn't exactly the best thing to happen. So I'm just going to do that amazing line. It's going to put me right onto the back. I think we took someone. It was going to put me into about 10th place, maybe. I'm not really sure. Very quick Klarx going about. Mine isn't one of those, but oh well. Here we are. We're still going to have to make do with what we got. Let's see if I could try and do anything. He goes up the inside there, but just sort of pushes him out. But damn, wow, not quite an overtake there, really. I'm try and look up inside here, not quite maybe. Have to back out and see what I can do. He's going to push that up. You ever do that? I'm not going to try and stop this place. Don't quite think I'm going to have to place it. Oh, if I do it. Jeez, I'm rapid. That guy behind me is now thinking, oh my god, that guy is such a piece of subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come up to the back of Johnson. I'm going to try and see if I can go inside. Not quite. He's got a Club 73 logo on it. Not now. Needs to be a regular. Let's see if I can try and make a move here. Look up this inside, not quite. We'll try and see if I can get from the outside. Nope, I'm going to go up the inside there. And get the inside, someone else there in the process. That's 2 for 1. I like them birds, you know what I mean? Going to Sainsbury's, you wouldn't quite find that kind of deal there. Right, we'll just slot into, I believe it's 8th, maybe? 7th? I don't know. Behind 23, and we'll see if I can try and make any sort of work of him. Maybe he's going to give me a hard time. Maybe he might just sort of let me through so we can try and go for that. Let's see. You get a good line from here, he just goes to the middle of the track and fair play move. Almost like this inside, but just don't quite have him on him. He sort of gives himself that jump that's gave about 10 miles an hour on the straight. You know, that's really quick tactics right now. Try and see if I can make anything of the inside there. No, not really. He's just sort of sit in the middle of the track and try and see if I can get an undercut here, but I haven't got the power out of it. So I'm trying to look to the inside, not quite. Go back from the racing line and sort of see if I can make any sort of power. I do get quite a good exit, so I'm trying to go up this time so we go across this track. I don't even know what that is. It's just sort of there. I've got the inside there, that's me up into like 7th or something, not too sure. Now we're going to try and chase off to the leading pack, see what can happen. Big sun point up there, my boy Samuel. Whereabouts is he? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm after Samuel, I'm coming after him. He's won the last 2 races. Imagine. I need to win this one. Or he's going to get a hat trick and it's just going to be madness. Alright, see if we can just sort of break this gap down slightly. Because there's still quite a big train here. If I pick one off, it needs to be clean and quick. So we'll take my time battling him and that, they're just going to all drop off, and if I haven't got the pace on the straights to keep up with them, then that's the last thing I do. But you know, 6 is kind of sort of, he's just dragging. He was breaking from the hurt, and I was like a velociraptor, I'm about to take my break. Let's see if I can try and go inside. I'm just going to hold it to the inside line, and job done there. Easy peasy. The Raptor takes it. Easy. Well, right. Going to jump ahead now. It's now Samuel's falling right back. 2 people overtaking him. I'm going to try and see if I can get off back of, but I'm now going to get overtaken around my outside. I'm going to try and hold you around the inside. He just sort of opens the steering wheel and sort of closes the door on me there before the door was even open. So, my God, fair enough. 21 hasn't got up in front of me now. See if we can try and follow him and get back into Samuel. There's pulling away. I will battle in this race. I'm not sure when, but I will. Sit in the slipstream. Let them suction forces happen. I'm not quite being sucked. Hang on a minute, that doesn't sound right. It's the car. yeah, he's gonna get right onto the back of Samuel there already. Now you can see that pace that he had over him. Looking to my right, and I think I've got tapped in on my hand side. He's just gonna go up into the pace, and fair enough. I did not have the straight line speed to battle at. So here we are. I think I'm back down to like 7th, 8th now, and now no, probably more like, yeah, I don't really know where I am, but here we are. Alright, coming onto the back of the straight here, I'm already dropping off these guys here. I mean, I could do little madness here. If they all battle, and then Samuel's holding them all up, that's going to cause a little like chemical reaction thing. They're all gonna have like a little crash or something, and I'm gonna be able to get past all three of them. Love that. Absolutely adore that. Oh, okay, never mind. Jake Tatman just sort of mugged them both, really. Fair enough, mate. Nah, there. Alright, now I've caught up to the back of these guys. So I'm gonna get a good exit. It's gonna put me in the back, and try and get another good exit coming out of here. But it's I'm not quite gonna have the momentum coming up the hill to make the most of it. This guy actually has my old suit. Man. God damn. My brother from another mum. Going a bit much faster than me, mate. I think it's because of the suit. I have that suit. I wonder. What does that tell you? You need to get that suit, but don't really look like me. Yeah, we're gonna get another good exit out here. 21, I think. Oh, it's not quite gonna have the inside line of Samuel to overtake him. But all this battling is gonna keep me right into the back. And oh, my Tatman's already put in the way. So now it's a little three-way battle for a 6th, I believe. Yeah, let's see if we can try and make the most of it. Probably not. I'm sitting about 8th now, and you know what? 8th from last isn't even bad. I'm not sure how many winners. Well, try up the inside again. I'm not having the momentum, and he's going to have absolutely none of that. And just sort of hold it around my outside, and bob you around for that's it. Trying to sort of see if I can sit with him now. Oh, I'm not sitting with him at all. Jesus Christ, I'm sitting behind him. Samuel's going to start defending. 21's just going to get a better exit, and that's it. He's just going to go on. Oh my days. Now I'm going to be in the back of Samuel here. I'm pulling him right out to the back. Let's try and see if I can get past him and make a madness of an overtake. I'm ready for this. Badass music and you get me. Go put on some like really like dramatic music and be like, oh my god, this is it. This is the showdown. Samuel versus Aaron. What the hell? It's going to happen. The two biggest rivals. They're going to battle. And it's going to be incredible stuff. Oh my god. What is this about me? Yeah, so me and Samuel are both on the same kind of boat here. I'm going to try and see if I tried going for a nice like undercut line there, but I actually got too wide and went on like the colder part of the track, and that just sucked me right out. I had nothing there. But yeah, so Samuel's got to have really good acceleration coming out in these hairpins and that. But I just had the straight line speed over it. And I used my crazy Aaron Clark racing knowledge to stay with him here in these corners, though I didn't really stay with him in that part. But now we're going to sort of put our foot down coming out of it and see if we can make anything happen. I'm going to try and like, I'm going to have to keep my foot in here. Hopefully the slipstream pulls me right out to the back end. I'm going to slowly start gaining here, but it's not going to be a lot. The wind's hitting him pretty hard at this point. It's kind of like just sort of, like putting your hand on like someone's face and trying to make them run at you. So get a nice sort of run out of there. That's going to sort of put you right into his bumper. Kind of gave him a bit of momentum, so wasn't really able to make him come up in there. Try to see if we can go around the outside, not quite. I need to sort of go back into this back behind him. He didn't really have to defend there because I just didn't have the edge on him to sort of dive up his inside or anything. But coming out of here, that was such an interesting corner. I was never really sure whether I was going quickly now or whether it wasn't. The line, it's not really like, the line just sort of hope for the best. That's kind of the best way to put it. Yeah, going to sit onto the back of Samuel, see if I can try and make I don't want to get an outside line, go into the race line, see if I can try and put myself right to the back of him. I have done that amazingly. I'm trying to see if I can pull out his slipstream and try and make an overtake work. Samuel's just trying to cover that up and dart back into behind him, see if maybe I can get a better braking line through there. And it's not quite just going to happen yet. This is going to be a battle of a while here, isn't it? Samuel's a very good defender. I'm alright overtaker, I guess. But yeah, Samuel knows how to defend this line nicely. And if we've both got equal parts to the situation, this is truly going to be a battle of who has the best brain. and I've got a pretty big point. Alright, sitting in the slipstream, going to push him through now. I'm going to look to his outside, I'm just going back to hold it. Going over the curve there, down the hill, and see if I can do anything, but he just holds me to the outside line, make sure I can do nothing with that. I get him not inside line. I see he tilts his head back, he sees the arrow come. That's what I like to see. I'm trying to hold around the outside, but he breaks away a lot later than me. I'm trying to go dart back his inside here. It's don't quite have the edge open throughout the corners. See what I can do here, just throughout any sort of part of the track. It seems like my strength is the straight, his strength is the corners. So brilliant, that makes me look amazing, doesn't it? I'm pulling away a bit here. I just can't quite do anything quite right. Just maybe I'm going to power around him on the outside. Let those suction forces work its magic again. Come on, pull me. So I can get a better line. I do get a really good line coming out there, but I just can't do anything. Just what am I supposed to do there? I'm meant to go fishing or something with that much time. It's not going to happen. Severely dehydrated at the moment. My mouth is dry. I probably should get a drink of water. Still staying right to the back of them there, and then the lights from the photographers absolutely flashing and making my pupils bend. Alright. Pulling away from me here again. This is a repeat of the last lap before that, the lap before that one, the lap before that one, the lap before that one. Anything different I'm going to be able to do this time. Let us see. It's going to pull me. See if I can get a nice racing line through here. And I do get that race line. No, Samuel took a race line. So I think we've just backed up a little bit here. Just so we can see if anything can. I look behind and see if anyone's coming. There wasn't anyone gaining on ourselves. Quite the results, we can just sort of battle ourselves freely for this magic 7th place. That flash again, absolutely murking our rivals. We're both taking such similar lines, there's no real gain in here, but I've closed on him when I wasn't agree with that, so maybe I do have the run on him. Let's try and see if I can sort of drag it out to the side line. I'm just going for the back of the lines to reassure him that I tie him there, and I'm going to go for an overtake. Am I going to get it this time? Just not quite. Just didn't quite have the power come down that corner. Can jump ahead here. And I backed off for a few laps there, so it was kind of just a bit of a stalemate, just sort of both doing 43 flats. Yeah, I think it's 43 flat, I'm not even sure. Maybe 44 flat, I don't know. But yeah, nothing too crazy happening there. So we jumped there about 5 minutes left to be working now. I'm going to try and see if I can just muster anything. My hands were getting a little tired here, I'm not going to lie. I had these really aerodynamic gloves that have a massive hole in them. So the steering wheel just starts grating away at my hand. Yeah, there might be some like grated hand on the wheel if you're into that. But yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can do anything now yet again. The exact same situation happened last year. To pull me along here, that's literally doing absolute wonders. And my car just having a bit of an edge on the straight. But I'm probably about the perfect length behind him. Now, just sort of, I don't need to be right up his bumper. I also don't need to be about 2 seconds back. I need to just sort of sit in like the 6th, 10th kind of zone coming into that corner. That way I can get a nice racing line through there, try and get a bit more of an outside line and sort of cut back in so I can power out and coming out of the final corner. He does have that edge on us on the acceleration, so we do need to be wary of that. Almost get up his inside there, it's just not quite going to happen. Now I'll see him quite closely behind him here, see what I can do. All we have to do is this original thing of just sort of going along straight and using the slipstream to my benefit. Nothing quite happened there, but oh my god, was it getting close, Jesus. Put myself right onto bumper him. I'm going to try and look at the inside. He's just going to close me up a little bit there, but I was like, alright, Samuel. You're beating me at the moment. This is going on for a while. I'm running it, I think it's this thing. There's another lap, another dollar. And here we are. Right onto the back of it. You see you hear my throttle there. I just sort of blipped on it a bit, just because I couldn't quite do anything there with it. But, yeah, that was awful. Ignore what I said there. Right, sitting in the slipstream once again, looking over my shoulder to see if anyone's behind me. There isn't anyone behind us. I haven't been anyone behind us for a while yet. I'm just going to follow his line here actually. Sort of see if I can sort of follow his line a wee bit better. I get this inside quite nicely. And he's just going to close me up into the wall here, but he's just going to give me enough space. I shake the head it was a bit of a shaky head. I think it was a tilted head there for me because I just didn't quite have him on there, and I'm running out of time. I think about 4 minutes or something like that. I think I had 4 minutes ago, but anyway, that flash once again. Jesus Christ! Thank God I don't have epilepsy, or I'd just be collapsed. Zooming after him, absolutely flying. Alright, now we're closer than ever, and now let's see if I can use. I'm going to use a DRS here. I'm going to try and look to his inside. Oh, not quite going to happen there. I'm going to go back in the race. I'm sitting in the middle of the track. So I'm going to try and undercut him. Oh, it's just not quite. Nothing's happening. Oh my God, this is going on forever. Luke's left and right. He's watching every move I do. Nothing's working out for either of us here. Put up a very good fight against myself. Well, I'm yawning. It must be boring content. What the hell? Yeah, nice little flash there once again. That flash has now encouraged me to stop, sort of pull away here and maybe reduce my chance of getting epilepsy. Once again, straight. Once again, behind him. Here we are. He's pulling me along. I'm right into his bumper. I'm going to go for the racing line that I've been speaking of for the last 10 minutes. And try and get an undercut. I get in the power nice and early. I am now side by side with him here, but Klarx in the first corner. I put my head down. Human DRS is activated. Who's going to make the apex first? It is I. After about a 12-15 minute battle, I have finally emerged on top. And now, I just need to just pull away with every ounce of energy I have. Not even energy, just sort of power in the car. I need to sort of pull away here. I know my strong points on the straight. There's a lot of headwind coming onto that, so it's probably going to equal us out. I'm going to look over my shoulder here, see what's probably going to happen. I'm alright. So I can take a racing line into this corner. I need to get on that racing line as soon as possible to try and really pull away. And I think I've done it successfully. After about 12 minutes of listening to me not really know what to say because I'm not really sure what to say, we have emerged on top. And that was an almighty battle for 7th place against my greatest rival in racing. And I came out on top. My brain was the biggest. And I did the undercut I was trying to do like the last 15 laps, and it worked. Probably going to go over my shoulder again here to see if he's sitting on the stitch route. I think the gap just sort of stayed the same. Right, I've done it. I've beaten him. And they were just cruising home at this point. The fact I did this overtake with like 3 minutes to go. And it took me 15 minutes to do it. God damn. What's an intense battle. I am a YouTuber. Yeah, I think I've been accepted into that world. Oh wait. So yes, GG Samuel, GG me. That was a great battle. This has been a relatively boring video probably. But it was a pretty fun battle for me. Well, not to talk over because I already knew what was happening, so I didn't really know what to say. But thank you very much for watching. It's been me, I shall be seeing you for another Brentwood video, probably straight after this one, because I haven't really had too much time to edit the videos and talk over them this week, but now I've got a bit more time to be able to do it. It is currently Sunday, and I need to do the next Brentwood video that will happen last week in preparation for when I go to Brentwood tomorrow. Jesus, absolute Jesus. Thank you very much, boys. And girls, maybe, I don't know. If there are any girls, tell us in the comments. You know, my boy Samuel here, he's single. You're an absolute stud of a man. I rate him very much. In a bit, boys.
Oh. Oh, finally! you had me for some points. Yeah, yeah, you was holding it so well at the bottom corner. It just had to take you one attempt. Alright, good luck.